Hi, I'm Madam Pamita. This is Madam Pamita's Parlor of Wonders. You can find me online at parlorofwonders.com. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a Laughing Buddha spell using the Laughing Buddha spell kit. Now, the Laughing Buddha is sometimes called the Hotei Budai. He is a god in Asian cultures, and he is about prosperity and happiness. So whenever you want to bring a happy energy to your spell, no matter what your spell is about, prosperity, love, luck, whatever it is, a Laughing Buddha spell is a great one to bring that happy energy. There's no point in having money, there's no point in having love, there's no point in having anything unless you have happiness go along with it. So this spell is great for that. Now, the spell kit comes with candles in all the different colors. So you want to pick the candle spell kit based on the color that corresponds to your wish or intention. For example, if you were doing a love spell and you wanted a really passionate love that's very happy, you would use a red candle. A pink candle could be used for a romantic and happy love. If you wanted to be happy and healthy, you could use a blue candle for healing. If you wanted your happiness to be protected, you wanted yourself to feel safe or your family to be safe, you could use a black candle. If you wanted to have power, more power in your life, more empowerment for yourself, feel confident and strong, you could use a purple candle, and that would also bring along that happiness as well. If you wanted more luck in either games of chance or just to feel more lucky or to have that, good things happen to you and also have that happiness, you could use a yellow candle. If you were starting a new venture, you would use an orange candle. If you were in a court case and you wanted a happy outcome, an outcome that was in your favor, you could use a brown candle. If you wanted blessings in general, you could use a white candle. And of course, if you wanted prosperity, you could use a green candle. And that's the one we're going to use today. So this is for a happy prosperity, abundance, and abundance that also brings us happiness. So what the spell kit includes, of course, is the candle. It also includes joie de vivre oil, one of the oils that I've created, and includes herbs that go along with your intention. So since we're doing a prosperity spell, we're going to have herbs that go along with prosperity. In our case, allspice and alkanet. Those two are great for opening up our prosperity, opening up a flow of abundance, also good at protecting that abundance and creating that happiness. Along with that is going to come a special piece of paper that is blessed paper that you're going to write your petition on, and we're going to burn that paper and put those ashes on the candle, but I'll show you how to do that in a second. You're going to have to gather a few things at home for this spell. So what you're going to need is a dish or a tray to burn the candle on. You're also going to need a piece of foil to drop that burning paper on. We're going to create our ashes on that. You're going to need a bowl of some kind to mix the herbs because we're going to be doing that with our intention, putting our intention into it. And then you're going to need matches or a lighter, something to write with, a pen or a pencil, and either a brown paper bag or some piece of cloth, cotton cloth preferably, to wrap the spell remains in once we're finished. Okay, so the very first step of the spell, oh, by the way, you do get spell kit instructions with your spell kit that tells you everything that I'm going to tell you in this video, but you'll have the paper in front of you so you won't have to refer back to the video when you're doing your spell. So the very first thing that you're going to do is to get that blessed piece of paper, and you're going to write your petition on it. So, for example, we have want happy prosperity. We want our prosperity. So you could write, may money and happiness flow to me easily, for example. You could write whatever it is that's on your heart, but you would write that on your petition paper. Now we're going to do something that's a little different than most spells. Instead of placing this petition paper under the candle, we're going to burn the petition paper, and then we're going to use those ashes as part of our sort of putting that energy into the candle with those ashes. So as you burn your paper over your foil, you want to visualize what it is that you want, the money flowing to you, that prosperity coming to you, and so on. And as you get toward your fingers, you want to let it go and let it burn on that foil. Now, when you burn a piece of paper on a piece of foil, that foil is going to be hot, so you don't want to touch that foil right away. You want to let your paper burn and then leave it there for now. While we're waiting for our paper to burn, we're going to use a nail or other sharp implement to inscribe on our candle. So the first thing you want to put is your name. And you can write it, that belly of the Buddha is very good place to write your name. Then you can write your intentions or your wishes underneath it. Just a single word. Maybe you want to write prosperity. Maybe you want to write happiness. Maybe you want to write health. Whatever it is that you're wanting, you can write that also on the belly. So you're writing your name and also the intention of what it is that you're wanting on the belly of the Buddha. All right, then your next step is you're going to put that oil, that joie de vivre oil. Joie de vivre means happiness, joy in life, happiness, right? So we're going to rub that on our hands, and then we're going to rub it on that candle in an upward motion because we're bringing something in. So we're going to apply it all over that candle from the base toward the wick, speaking our intention of what it is that we're wanting, that happy prosperity, that joy in our abundance. And we're going to put that all over the Buddha. We're going to particularly focus on rubbing his belly. When you rub the Buddha's belly, if you've ever seen a Hotei Budai, you rub the belly, you rub that belly for luck, right? So we're going to rub that oil into the belly, and we're going to rub it in an upward motion. Now, you're going to, once the oil has cooled, you're going to take those ashes and you're going to rub them on that belly, rub them on the Buddha, and put that energy of your intentions on the Buddha. So you're rubbing them into that oil. They should disappear. They're not like a lot of ashes, so it will disappear into the oil. Once you've done that, you're going to take your 2 packets of spice, herbs, so on. In our case, for prosperity, we're using allspice, and we're going to sprinkle that allspice into the bowl. And we're also going to sprinkle the alkanet, 2 packets of herbs. I'm going to open those up and empty them into the bowl. Now, once you've done that, you're going to mix those with your hands. Now, as you mix, you're going to speak your words or do your visualization or say your intention of what it is that you're wanting. You can mix for a while. So you could be sitting there visualizing, thinking of your prosperity, thinking of how good it's going to feel, have all that happiness and all that abundance flowing to you. Do that for a while. You know, don't skimp on your vision and your visualization. All right, and once they're mixed and once you've done that visualization, you're going to take that mixture and sprinkle it around your candle on your tray or your dish. Sprinkle it in a circle around. You can speak your intention, your petition. May my abundance and happy abundance flow to me easily. And sprinkle that all around. If you want, you can sprinkle a little bit on your candle as well. Now your spell is ready to go. You're ready to light your candle. Take your matches or your lighter out again. Speak your intention or your wish one more time. And then light that candle. May my abundance flow effortlessly and bring me a lot of happiness. May prosperity flow toward me. And may it make me and those around me very happy. There you go. You want to let your candle burn when you're awake and you're at home. When you go to sleep at night or you leave the house, you want to snuff your candle out, don't blow it out, and then relight it when you wake up or when you come back. Once the candle has burned completely, your spell is complete. But you want to hang on to that energy, maybe using that candle remains in some way. You can either melt the wax, form it into something else, make a little talisman of some kind, or you can simply take the wax remains, put them in your brown paper bag or wrap them up in your cloth, and then keep them somewhere in a drawer, in a closet, somewhere in your home until your spell results manifest. So there you have it, a laughing Buddha spell to bring in prosperity or to bring in your other wishes if you choose a different color other than green. Thank you so much for joining me. You can find the spell kit for the Laughing Buddha candle on my website, parlorofwonders.com. I want to thank you again for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.